In this video, I'm going to show how to edit and format slides in presentation. The very first thing you're going to do is go to your actual presentation. You get there by going to your drive, and then of course you can create your presentation, or if you already have one that you've created and you want to format it or change it, you can click on it. I have it open right here. And if you look here, it's pretty boring in terms of my background. There's nothing there, which is okay at times. It's not a problem. However, if you want to spice it up a little bit, there's a few ways to do this. The very first thing you could do is you can go through and you can click on the background, and I could either, let's say, change a color, which I'm going to do here. I'll just change like this here, and now I could either apply to all, or I could just apply it to the one. So I'll say done. I just applied it to the one. If you look, the rest of them did not, nothing happened to the rest. If I want to change this one again, I go to background, change the color. This time I will make it yellow. If I apply to all, it will apply to all of them. Oh boy, that's not good. I'm going to reset it. Apply to all. And now they're all been changed, including the first one. Now, something you can do if you want is you can go up to File and go to Revision History. I look here, it shows all the revisions that I made. So there's been a lot of things. The most recent one, let's say, was at 8:13, I guess. I click on that. I could look at it, and let's see. And if you look at 8:13, what happened at 8:13 at this time? My blue one was done, but the rest of them were white. So this is before I added yellow to all of them. If I go to this one here at 8:13, let's look what this one did. This is when they were all white. So what you could do is you could actually click on the time that you want and then go restore this revision. When I do that, it will now go back to when the first one was blue. Kind of a neat thing with revision history. This works with all Google Docs. Anything you do, you could it constantly saves. So you could just go back and see a previous time in which you want, like if you made a mistake or something got deleted, you could revisit the revision history and change it back. It's kind of a neat feature. So let's keep on going. So if I wanted to go to background here, change this one to yellow, but just apply it to the one. Done. Let's say the layout. I don't like the layout of this one. What you could do is go to layout, and you could change it. So I can make a two column. I could do blank, do vertical. So let's just try one of these. And here you go. So now I have these two things, which doesn't really work all that well. But I could take this down here. I have a lot of stuff. It's off the screen. May take this, cut it. I just hit Control X, go into here and Control V. And then maybe I'd change the size of the font now to make it work a little bit better. But we get the idea of how easy this is to change. Something else you could do is you could change the font size by highlighting everything, just like you would in PowerPoint. Changing the font size here. I could change the actual font itself. You could make it bold, italicize it, underline it. Everything that you could do basically in PowerPoint, you could do right here. There's other things you could do. You could fill in color. You could add shapes. So if I want to put an arrow in here, you can absolutely do that. So lots of different things that you could do within within presentation. So that's basically the editing and formatting. Let's just see if there's anything else here that we should go through. You could clear the formatting. You could do styles, like if you could indent or not. So lots of different things that you could do here. And we'll get to transitions and everything a little bit later on.